Okay, so some bits of biking are about going as quickly as you possibly can, and that's great, really exciting. But then other bits, it's just a lifestyle thing. It's about the food and the drink and kicking back and taking it easy. Et voila! I mean, look at the thing, based around sofa levels of comfort. It's the Yamaha XVZ 1300, or Royal Star. Royal Star. Even the name is over the top, and at 1300cc, so's the engine. It's the bigger brother, of course, to the Yamaha Dragstar, but whereas that is dreadful, this is, well, you've got to admit, it's got presence, covered in enough chrome to coat a cruise ship. It's so big, I don't know whether to start it with a button or smash a bottle of champagne against it and launch it. That big. Now let's rock. Actually, to say it's the older and bigger brother of the Dragstar isn't strictly true. Whereas the smaller bike is a V-twin, this is a V4, which makes it pretty much unique. And the Royal Star is a rare sight. They don't make them anymore, and when they were new, they cost over 11 grand, which explained why they stayed pretty rare. Widely regarded to be a pretty well-engineered bike, especially for a cruiser, this is one custom bike that maybe you could just use a bit. If you've never done this, ridden a bike laid back with your feet out in front of you and your arms in the air, can I suggest you just give it a go? It is so different to riding along with your chin on the floor and your backside in the air on a sports bike. Somehow the world just ticks along. The red mist doesn't come down, you don't get involved in racing, you merely wave people past and enjoy the view. This is a very different type of biking, but it is still biking. Despite its massive bulk, it's actually very easy to ride and handle. The centre of gravity is low, as is the seat height, which means even somebody a little stumpier like me can handle the thing, slowly, stationary and on the move. Like you probably, I've been riding and been around bikes all of my life. I've owned dozens of them, all sports bikes. And throughout that life, I have laughed at customs and cruisers. They're big, they're fat, they're slow, they're lazy, they're bought by old men, and you have to clean them every time you take them out. Well now, at this stage in my life, I'd like to say something and I'd like to share it with you. My name is Richard Hammond, and I'd like a cruiser.